Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, good morning, everyone. Sound check. Welcome to our Saturday morning overview. Guys, we are very excited about all this happening right now. Please stand by while we get everything set up. We're going live on YouTube. Welcome to all of those who are viewing on our YouTube platform, as well as our Facebook platform, guys. We're about to get things rocking and rolling. To all of our guests, I want to say welcome. Definitely want to encourage you to send a quick message to whoever invited you. Let them know that you are present. I want to encourage everyone to get into a quiet environment, take copious notes. And at the end of this presentation, I'm hoping and praying I give you enough information to take action. And that's really what this is all about. You were invited onto this webinar just to hear about some exciting information on how we're helping individuals take control of their finances and getting a complete financial makeover, guys. And right now, people need a financial makeover. So we're very excited about you getting this information and having the opportunity to take what we call an informed decision. And I really want to say this real quick because, a lot of people get invited onto presentations and people tell them, hey, I got some way that you could make some incredible income. And it's a natural tendency that we show up with our walls up, with an open or a closed mind, saying, you're not going to sell me on anything. But this is what I love about this opportunity. I don't have to sell you. See, you don't have to sell the person on improving their finances. You don't have to sell a person on putting more money in a bank account, increasing their cash flow, building wealth. That's not a sales process. And I love the fact that my job is simply to educate you on a system that is helping the people to do exactly that. So what we're going to do, guys, is jump right into this as people are chiming in. I'm over here tap dancing. I know we have a big event in Florida. Right now, we got a lot of major players and leaders in the Florida market and all over the country right now. We're spreading and getting live events going, which is pretty exciting as the market is opening up where people can get face-to-face with one another, which, of course, we love that. But, hey, here we are taking advantage of technology where I'm coming to you via Zoom out of my home office. So, again, let's get into this, guys. Let's move this thing forward. So, very quickly, guys, let me get my slide up. Hold for 1 second. It disappeared on me. All right, let's go. Welcome. We got some players coming in. I see all the key faces. Welcome, guys. All right, so let's get into it, guys. The name of this company is MWR Financial, the home of the instant pay raise, the home of the financial makeover. We have a company that is the most comprehensive financial service in the marketplace, bar none. Guys, I just want you to understand this. Here we are. The economy is unpredictable. I was looking at some financial channels this morning, and they're saying that, jobs are up. Inflation is getting under control, but it's still unpredictable. Here's what I need to bring to you and to everyone. We need to take control of our own economy. We need to put ourselves in a position, our families in a position where we put a financial wall around them that nothing could penetrate, no matter what's going on with politics, no matter what's going on in the environment. We're going to put ourselves in a position where our family can survive whatever. But it requires positioning. It requires that we increase our cash flow and get our money in order. So we're going to have a money conversation today. And I hope you don't get offended by this. And I always got to express this because we have been conditioned, and I still don't understand it, but yet I do, because they don't want us to get wealthy. They don't want us to understand the principles of building generational wealth. So they put it in our mindset that it's taboo to talk about money. Why is that taboo? I promise you, rich people talk about money, but yet poor people say, don't talk about money. There's a contrast here because the reality is money dictates your living arrangements. Money dictates based on where you live, the schools that your children go to. The schools your children go to dictate their career path. Money dictates the food you eat, the healthcare you have access to, and the lifestyle that you have. Why not talk about money? So once we get that out of our heads, I need you to understand that we're going to go over a lot of money, like where's your money going? Who asked that question after you got paid yesterday? How to get that money back into your paycheck? How to make more of this money? How to keep more of your money? Because it's not what you make, it's what you keep. And most importantly, how to put your money to go to work for you to bring you back more money. Turn those dollars into generals to go out into the field and bring back more generals. This is what we talk about, guys. But what I need for you to do right now is I want you to put on your business hat. Because my mentor said to me, and he's a multi-millionaire, he said, Benjamin, getting rich is easy. If you want to get rich, let alone wealthy, you must identify a need or a desire or a problem in the marketplace. And then you must find a solution to that problem or that need. If you find a way to fulfill that need and make it available to the masses, you can become rich. Service to the many. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's identify the problem. Let's identify the need. We call this a financial cancer where 78% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. That's a problem. 80% of Americans are financing their lifestyle, but unfortunately, many people have bad credit, so they're not able to finance their lifestyle. 90% of Americans are buried in debt. 68% of Americans have less than $5,000 saved at the point of retirement, where they no longer in the money-making ages, the working ages, less than $5,000 saved up, which is why so many people we see at the grocery stores bagging our groceries and doing those jobs that used to be preserved for the teenagers, now our seniors is taking those jobs because they have been a victim of a financial cancer where they haven't been able to make enough money to save enough money to put themselves in a position for retirement, and also causing millions of Americans to work 2, 3, 4 jobs just to help ends meet. And you all know 2 jobs is for 2 people. You don't want another job to make more money. We're going to show you how to get another business. Instead of having a job, you want a part-time business to supplement your income. So here's how we jump into the meat and the potatoes, because we made this thing very simple. I want you to write down 4, 3, 2, 1, 4 financial roadblocks that's stopping people to get on top of their finances, 3 solutions to those roadblocks, 2 major objectives that most people are after, and a 1 company, MWR Financial, that helps bring all of this to fruition. So let's talk about those roadblocks. First one is taxes. Ladies and gentlemen, taxes is the number 1 expense that we experience. When we're born, we're taxed. While we eat, we tax. We go to the bathroom, we're taxed. Guys, when we die, we're taxed. This is why wealthy people, politicians and all, is always arguing about taxes. And there's this major thing going on right now in the politics where tax loopholes and making sure that the rich keep their tax write-offs. But the reality is we're giving you access to the same tax professionals that can help you and show you how to navigate the tax laws so you can benefit from them. This is what this conversation is about, along with debt and credit. Guys, debt is the middleman between you and becoming rich. Please write that down in big, bold letters if you're taking notes. People go to work to get paid to pay debt. People got paid yesterday. Before they got their check, of course, taxes and everything was removed. And then immediately, if you are auto pay, All your money went towards bills. This is most people's realities. They work to pay debt. We're going to show you how to work to build cash flow, to build wealth. And then big business is always taking money. I think Labor Day is the next big business holiday to take money out of your pocket. So we got those Labor Day cookouts. And then, of course, inflation, guys. Here's the reality. Why are we in this situation? And this is just my philosophy. You may have another, but we weren't conditioned or taught to build wealth. This is a common conversation that I'm saying. We were taught to go to school, get an education, to work. We weren't taught to become entrepreneurs. We weren't taught to see opportunities. We were taught to see job. Go to school, get a good education. What is a good education? You leave high school to go to college. Now you get into debt in most cases. So you get a good education and you get that certificate, or I call it a receipt saying, I pay my price. Can you give me a good job? So you get into the job market and hope to find a good job, making $40, $50, $60, $100,000 a year. And now you're at this job, working hard so you can pay off student loans, working 40 hours a week for 40 years and retiring off of 40% of what you can't live 100% off of. Not to mention the fact that what you had as a good job making $50,000, $60,000 a year, you're living $70,000, $80,000 because most people unfortunately live beyond their means. They buy the bigger house, the bigger car, so that they can impress people who don't care about them really. So, and not to mention that a third of that income is going towards taxes. So now we're really upside down. We're caught up in a trap. So now we're forced to offset that deficit. So you go and get credit cards. So now you're financing your life. A third of your income's going towards credit, going towards student loans. Now you're upside down, guys. You're deep in the trap. Going to work at a job that you can't stand because you got bills that you got to pay. How many of us know what that feels like? Just nod your head. Come into an agreement. You hate the job, but you got to pay those bills. I owe, so off to work I go. They was conditioning us, man, from the beginning. And then that leaves you with a third of your income to cover your normal living expenses, your gas, your groceries, your insurance, your mortgage, your rent, your car note, you know, the things that help you to live. You got to pay those, and they're always going up, but yet our income is remaining stagnant. And then, of course, as I stated, big business is sitting here saying, give me the rest of your coins. You got to go to Labor Day. You got to have that annual Labor Day cookout. You better buy me some Christmas gifts. Buying gifts that you can't afford, financing them, still paying for 2020's Christmas because it's on your credit card. Not to mention that inflation, which is a subtle increase of the cost of goods and services going up faster than your income. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the reality. And I know this right here seems somewhat like a doom and gloom because you're like, this is my reality. Because most people say, where's my money going? I just pointed it out to you. See, most of us have those financial leaks in our financial bucket. We're putting money in no matter how hard we work. We just can't get ahead. But we have a solution, ladies and gentlemen. How do we fix this? With MWR Financial Makeover. We're going to do three things, three solutions. We're going to help you first shift your income back into your household. We're going to show you how to increase your income by becoming a business owner. And along with that, we're going to show you how to take that discretionary income that we create and put it into investments to bring you passive income. Let's get into it. Our first solution is income shifting, our MWR cash back, whereas we're going to help get that money back in your pockets. We're going to shift that income from the government, the banks, big business, back into your pockets, whereas most of us right now, we're sitting around saying, what's going on? The more I work, the less I make. How many of us been in that position? You get a raise, but yet you still can't get ahead. You work a part-time job, but yet you still can't get ahead. Because it puts you on different tax brackets. You got financial leaks in your bucket. But we have experts, true financial experts who do all the work, who's going to clog those leaks. We're going to show you how to reduce your taxes. We're going to show you how to lower your bills, eliminate your debt, and increase your credit score. We have one of the most comprehensive financial services in the marketplace. And having this membership with MWR Financial has its privileges. Let me share this with you. Rich people are not rich because they're smarter than you. Rich people are rich because they surround themselves with people who's smarter than them. They hire and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on top financial experts, CPAs, ENAs, that's going to help them navigate the money game. I need you to understand that this is a game. And if you don't have the rule book and you don't have coaches around you, you'll never win. This is just real. So this is why we're so excited. This is why whoever shared this with you invited you onto this presentation, because guys, we are leveling the playing field. We're going to give you CPAs and ENAs, tax professionals that you have unlimited access to. They're going to look at your existing W-2 situation, your taxes, see if you're overpaying every time you get paid. And most people are. And they're going to adjust your W-4 for you. And all you have to do is take that adjustment, send it to the HR department, and simply say, give me back my money. And as early as your next pay period, you're going to see an instant pay raise in your check. Guys, we have an average across the country anywhere from $300 to $600 a month, and an instant pay raise is what our members is experiencing right now. The question I have for you is, what will an extra $600 do for your budget? See, that will offset the rising cost of turkey bacon. I went to the store the other day. Yesterday, we did a cookout. We threw some hot dogs and some food on the grill. And I don't eat beef, really. So I went and bought some turkey hot dogs. Them things cost $6.99. But I said to myself, if you want to live healthy, you got to pay the price. But ladies and gentlemen, we want to show you how to increase your cash flow so you can buy organic food so that you can live a healthier life. With this system, we're going to give you our tracking system, Hurdler, where it tracks your mileage and your expenses. So when you go out for lunch, go out for dinner, go travel, it tracks it automatically. And then you simply upload it to our tax preparers. And at the end of the year, they will file your taxes for you as a part of this membership. What is the difference in our tax preparer and your tax preparer? I'll tell you right now. If you have had someone filing your taxes for the last 2 years and they never advised you to become a home-based business owner, they need to be fired because they didn't tell you about the over 400 tax deductions that you can be leveraging. See, what we show you with this membership and our experts is how to leverage home-based business tax deductions where you turn your expenses into tax write-offs, business write-offs. So we're going to look at the last 3 years of your tax preparer who left money on the table. And if we identify that money, we're going to strive to get it back in your pocket. Ladies and gentlemen, having this membership has its privileges. We also have bill negotiating experts who's going to call your bills. You've done this before, but wouldn't it be awesome to have a professional who knows the terminology to call your cable bill, your cell phone bill, your car insurance bill, and say, hey, listen, we need to get this price down. And taking your bill from $100 to $50 and that savings go back in your pocket. Money that you've been spending is money that now goes back in your pocket, increasing your discretionary income. Major. We also have a debt elimination program. Debt is the middleman between you and getting rich. So now imagine this, you're debt free. You go to work to get paid. And right now, when you get paid, you pay it out to everyone else. But now with our system, You put your mortgage, your car note, all your debt into our system. The algorithm sends you a monthly statement letting you know how to pay this off in record time. So now you'll know exactly when you're debt free. But not only that, a debt-free millionaire. So you're going to work, you're increasing your cash flow, you're knocking out your debt, you're debt-free now. I want you to visualize this. You're going to work, you're getting paid, and you don't have any bills, so you just have a pile of money sitting there, waiting for you to put it to work to bring back more money. But unfortunately, many of us don't even know how to do that because we weren't taught assets over liabilities, wealth 101. So usually when we have that discretionary income, unfortunately, we go into that repetitive cycle where we go out and buy depreciating assets. We run down to the rock lot. We run down and buy Louis. We run down and buy Gucci. We run down and put those names in position to continue to build wealth. But we're changing the game. We're breaking generational curses, guys. This is the reason why we're here today. Enough is enough. So as we create that cash flow, we're going to assign you with wealth experts who's going to tell you and show you where to put that money so it can go and multiply and bring you back more money. That's the beauty of this membership. And just as an added value for free, we have our professional credit restoration team who's going to improve your credit. Because listen, America, I was watching one of our Latino presentations and he said it was key. It was around 3 o'clock in the morning. He said, America runs on credit. And it's absolutely true. Rich people don't spend their own money. I need y'all to understand this. Every grocery store, every department store you go into, everything that's on the shelves is based on credit. They get it on credit. You go and buy it, and then they pay it off. That's called OPM, other people's money, and you need to be in a position to leverage OPM as well by improving your credit score. That's exactly what we do here, guys. This is huge. I need you to get excited. If you really understand what I just went over, you're sitting on the edge of your seat right now. You're probably texting whoever invited you and saying, hey, I need this membership. Guys, we just talk about documentation beats conversation. And have the person who shared this with you invite you to our Facebook testimonial page. You'll see hundreds of thousands of members talking about how they have improved their credit score, went from 500 to 700, 800, became first-time homeowners, eliminated their debt, dropped their bills down to $1,000 in savings. I mean, guys, this thing is huge. I mean, here's some of the testimonials. Here's some of our documentation. In terms of taxes, $10 million in tax savings a month is what our members is experiencing. $2 million in monthly bill reduction, where we're lowering individuals' bills, increasing their cash flow. $1.5 billion of interest eliminated by eliminating folks, our team members, our members' debt. This is all money back in their pockets. Increasing our members' credit score on an average of 50 to 150 points. Increasing their buying power, over 30,000 years eliminated off of our members' time and debt. Guys, this is absolutely amazing. So I identify the problem and the need in the marketplace, and I've told you and showed you the solution, which is our MWR Financial Membership, our Financial Makeover Services. We have the solution. We have the solution to financial cancer. So now that we know about this, we're going to tell everybody, which is where our business opportunity comes in. See, understand this, guys. If you see the value of the membership, you're going to get it. It just simply makes sense to become a member, okay? But you're going to share it with others. Why not get paid? Which comes to our solution number 2, business income and ownership. Write in big bold letters, ownership. You own this business. You're a business within a business. Just like a franchise. You have the McDonald's franchise, but when you become a franchisee, you are an owner of a part of that franchise. Understand this. With MWR Financial, it's like buying into a franchise, but yet not paying the major cost of becoming a franchise owner, not paying franchise fees, licensing fees, having screaming teenagers stealing your chicken McNuggets, calling out of absent, all those liabilities and insurances. No, we don't have all that with MWR Financial, but yet we have the financial advantages of owning a traditional franchise. All the advantages of owning one of those, let me go into detail. So it's the number one way to reduce your taxes, over 400 plus tax deductions. You can work from anywhere. See, a franchisor only has 4 walls and screaming teenagers and liability. You're only stuck on a corner. But with this business, you could build it nationwide, even into Puerto Rico, Hawaii, wherever you want to build. Imagine building a business on the beaches of Hawaii, on the beaches of Puerto Rico, or all over the nation. That's what you have the ability to do. While being able to control your income, you can stay ahead of inflation by making more money. The only way to get ahead of it is increasing your cash flow. You can pay off your debt by what? Making more money. Accelerate your retirement date. See, retirement has nothing to do with age. They say 65, 70, whatever the age is right now, but the reality is retirement is simply not having to go to work, but still being able to maintain your lifestyle. If you put it in a nutshell. But most people would love to do that right now, but they're waiting until they're older, 65, with arthritis, not knocking it, but this is the reality. I'm going to wait till I retire when I turn 65, 70 and get a pension or whatever, and those don't even exist anymore. And that's cool when folks do that. But wouldn't it be awesome to be able to retire right now when you put yourself in a position where your business is sustaining your livelihood? If your livelihood is $5,000, $6,000 a month or $10,000, let's upgrade your lifestyle. And you have a business that's bringing you more than that, whether it's $6,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month in passive income, where your money is chasing you instead of you chasing money, you are now financially free. So you could fire your boss if you want to or not. We have many people making incredible income part-time because they love what they do, but now they don't work at the school system or in law or whatever it is that they're doing for the money. They're doing it for the passion. Guys, there's unlimited income potential. And here's what's great about this. For those individuals, I really want to put this clarity here, because I had 2 people say, I don't like numbers. I don't like, accounting. And you don't have to like numbers. You don't have to become licensed. You don't have to become an accountant. You don't have to become a credit expert. You don't have to worry about any of that. See, we have a team of experts that has been identified, and as a part of our team, your job is simply to connect people to this system, allow the system to do all the talking and selling for you. As someone invited you on to hear, they're not talking right now. I am. And you can do the exact same thing. And here's what's great about that. The experts do all the work. You're not debating, you're not negotiating, you're not licking envelopes, none of that. The experts do all that, and you get paid. How do you get paid? You get paid very well. We get daily guaranteed income, ladies and gentlemen. Please write that down in big bold letters. Daily guaranteed income. We pay daily, so you don't have to you can make profits now instead of waiting for a check. Getting paid daily, cash flow is king, especially in this environment. Cash flow is king, credit is the crown. Here we go. Understand, there's people right now who are building and investing and hoping that one day, someday, this investment makes you a millionaire and brings back an amazing return. All that is wonderful. But right now, liquidity is everything. Let me give you some game real quick, because as this recession, depression, or whatever's taking place, the reality is a Black Friday is coming where everything is going on sale. Houses, businesses, opportunities, and those who have access to cash flow, liquidity, who can seize those opportunities are the ones who are going to become wealthy. With MWR Financial, we need to be running hard as all get out to build up this cash flow, bring collaborations to be in a position to start buying back the block. That just came up. Let's say it. Sponsor bonuses. Every time you bring on a new business partner, you get $50. Every time you bring on a member, you get $40. And there's no limitation to this. What's great about the membership, after you get 3 members, your membership is now free. And on your 4th membership going forward, you get $40 for the member you sign. But every month they maintain their membership, which they will. You're going to get a $10 monthly residual paid to you over and over and over again, a residual book of business. And along with that, your customers can refer customers so that their membership can become free. And every time they do that, because they're not in a business for whatever reason, that $40 go to you, cash flow. And then we have a momentum bonus up to $1,500. Our goal right away when you come on board is to help you get that $340 momentum bonus. Let me break it down in detail. When you bring on 3 new business partners, when they come on as qualified financial directors, you get $150. And then we duplicate that and help those 3 to get 3 business partners on board. And you get another $450. And then we duplicate it one more time by helping those 3 individuals get 3 individuals who are excited about being in business for themselves and ready to take control of their finances. You get another $900. Altogether, that's $1,500 in a momentum bonus. The company gives you 90 days. You could get it done in a week. We have folks getting this done in within 2 weeks, 1 month. You have control of that. Let me speed this up a little bit. Our daily guarantee residual income. This is life-changing. Guys, write this down in bold letters. You can set a budget on a guaranteed income. You can set a budget on a guaranteed income. Guys, we earn anywhere from $5 every day to $8,500 every day. Daily guaranteed income. Let me talk to you about this is what I call a money elevator. Some folks came on and they say, listen, I just need to supplement my income. Extra $40 a day, $1,200 a month would be sufficient. Well, $40 a day is just you coming on board and getting 3 people to get 3 people to get 3 people. You get a $1,500 momentum bonus, and then 1 outside membership will put you in a position where you're now making $40 every day, $14,000 a year. Some folks say, man, I need 6 figures. I want to replace my income and fire my boss. I need real money. $280 a day puts you in a position where you're a 6-figure earner. $280 a day is where you're going to be making $8,400 a month. You're a 6-figure earner. Some folks say, hey, no, I need 7 figures. I need 2 commas. 2 commas is $4,000 a day. See, the reality is, what's your number? And whatever that number is, identify it and we'll show you how to get there. Let's break it down. 3 people, 1 outside membership, $5 a day, $150 a month. Help 3 people to get 3 people. You got 12 people, $20 a day, $600 a month, $7,300 a year. We call that the sweet spot. We want to strive to get everybody to $600, and everybody could get 12 people. 36 people, 3 get 3 to get 3, $1,500 momentum bonus. You're now in a position where you're making $40 a day, $1,200 a month, $14,600 a year. You just replaced your part-time income. You don't have to go work part-time on the weekends. Now you can participate in your family activities. You can come home at night and sit at the kitchen table. 90 people, less than 100 people, $80 a day, $2,400 a month. This usually will pay for your mortgage and your car note. Up to 200 people, guys, 180 people on your team. 180 people on your team, you're making $140 a day, $4,200 a month. You have replaced, in most cases, your full-time income working part-time. That's $50,000 a year. If you're making $50,000 now at your job, which is great, but now your part-time business puts you in a position where you're making an additional $50,000. Now you're a six-figure earner. You're in the top 10%. Significant. And then it just keeps going on all the way up to, as we build this thing as a team, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You will grow into the levels of 200, 1,000, 2,500, 6,000 a month, a day. I'm sorry, 8,500 a day, $255,000 a month. I need you to just imagine, what will life be like? And what would you be able to do if you're bringing in $255,000 a month, $3 million a year? Let's just take it up to $30,000 a month. What can you do? What lifestyle can you live? Making $1,000 a day, $30,000. If you upgraded your life to $10,000, you got a bigger house, bigger car. You're putting more money into investments. 10,000. Let's just say 15,000 goes into your lifestyle. You still got another 15,000 to do whatever you want to. And guess what? Next month is coming again and again and again. This thing is huge. We have people who are taking full advantage of this. Who's next? We have an individual. We got two other individuals right now. So this list has increased and is increasing every single day, because there's no better time than right now to be involved with MWR Financial. And guys, it's not just about making money and saving money. We want to build a lifestyle. Everyone has life, but the way we live it is where the style comes in. We want freedom. We want options. We want choices. By getting money out the way, it puts you in a position to do that. What did I say earlier? While we create the cash flow, now we need to know how to put it to work. Most people don't know how, so we assign you with licensed wealth experts. They're going to look at your financial situation, determine your long and short-term goals, structure a personalized system or program to accomplish those goals in your time frame. We're going to introduce you to two concepts. First, which is our self-banking private reserve account, where you become the bank. It's the best way to save, grow, and protect your money, tax-free, at no risk of loss, along with buying land on sale at 20-40% below market value. Ladies and gentlemen, we're upgrading your current lifestyle and positioning your future lifestyle for generations to come. And there's only one company that will help you to get that done, and that company is MWR Financial. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you real financial experts who does all the work for you, implementing real financial strategies to get you in a better financial position, solving your financial challenges, and getting true financial results, which is why it's MWR Make Wealth Real. Guys, there's no hype here. It is what it is. And most folks say, man, this thing must cost hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. But no, it's only $99.97 a month. And this covers you and your spouse or significant other that lives in the house with you. They're going to be able to cover you, no contract, no setup fees. It's a month-to-month plan, and everything I went over with the services you have access to, and then some. I only hit the surface. And if you know three other individuals and you refer them and they become members, this $99.97 is waived every single month as long as you have three active referred members. But here's what's cool. If you see the value in the membership, you're going to tell people about it. You know other people who said, man, I wanted to improve my credit. I want to improve my finances. I want to become debt-free. Not just you, but there's people you know, your family members, your coworkers, your neighbors. You share this with them, you could get paid. Just like you share a good restaurant, a good movie, a good barber, a good hairstylist. We share all the time. Most of the folks right now are telling people about a good movie they saw on Netflix. It's the weekend, baby. This is what they do. So here's what you want to understand. If you sharing with people anyway, why not get paid? An additional $50, $149.97. You are a business owner and you have the membership. So now you have the ability to take advantage of all of our systems. You get your own business center that manages your business. We'll help you design. We got websites and capture pages that's automatically set up for you to go and take advantage of literally within the next few seconds. We got all the marketing tools, training and support, everything in position that you take advantage of, just like a franchise, a business in a box for $149.97 a month, and you can literally be in a profit mode within the next 30 days. This is major, guys. But let's wrap this thing up. We have those mental roadblocks. You see it, you're excited, but there's something in your mind saying, what will others think? This seems like one of those things. I tried this before. Listen, guys, who cares what others think? Others didn't pay your mortgage. Others ain't going to take care of your kids. Others won't be about a part of your legacy. It's up to you. It's the vision that God put in you. It's the desire that God put in you to say, I'm going forward. The confusion of expenses and investments, paying your cable bill for $150, that's an expense. But when you invest $150 into a business that's going to bring you back $600, $1,200 or more, that's an investment. This is a huge investment. And the inability to make a decision, guys, this is not a hard decision to make. If you ever wanted to be in the right place at the right time, you're here right now. You are not here by accident. If you're here as a guest, you probably have been praying and looking for a way to take control of your finances, and you're not here by accident. And I'm here to let you know, I've looked at many things out there. I've always seen what's going on in the market. Nothing can touch what we have here with MWR Financial. Guys, we guarantee your success. The opportunity, if we are not able to help you save, grow your money in the next 30 days, MWR Financial says, hey, we'll give you a full refund. But you have to get engaged. You have to utilize the membership. You have to go and allow us to help you to make money. And if that doesn't work, we give you a full refund. So again, get back with the person who shared this with you. Let them know right now. You probably already said, I'm in. Send me the link. I'm a 2. I need the membership now. Get the membership. And I say congratulations on you taking control of your finances there. But if you're ready to be a part of this movement, if you're ready to be a part of something bigger than you that's bringing financial literacy and changing and breaking generational curses of poverty and just getting by, join us in the business. We need you. We want you. But here's what I would say to you. If you don't come with us, the reality is the people you know will eventually hear about this, and they'll join us and turn around and ask you to join. Don't let that happen. Get back with the person right now, get signed up, and get ready to save, make, and grow more money than you ever did before. Welcome to the MWR Financial family. This is what I want to do real quick. I'm going to open this up for questions. I want to stop my presentations on Zoom, and we'll open this up for any questions that individuals may have. Please stand by. Let me stop that recording over there. All right, let's open it up, guys. Any questions from anyone? If you would, raise your hand, and we will answer any questions that you may have. We'll unmute your line. I see I have a few chats here. Hold up for a second. Let me take the time to read them. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please, please, please. While we're doing that, shift your mindset. Blah, blah, blah. All right, any questions? All right, well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome, welcome. Congratulations. I'm going to say right now for taking advantage of this opportunity. Welcome to the team. This does not conclude the day. We have a full weekend. The weekends is the best time to reach out to people that you know and just have conversations with them and let them know, hey, and this is what's going to happen in that conversation. They're going to be saying, man, you know, I'm struggling right now. Finances is rough. You know, they'll say all kinds of things, and you have a solution. So let's do this real quick, just for the sake of, for those who want to stick around, this concludes the presentation. I'm going to go into a getting started right training real quick. I just want to do this because it's here. Let's do it. Hold for 1 second. Where is that training? There it is. All right. So here's what I want to do real quick. We have a getting started right training. I want to help us to launch our business. This is for folks who's coming on board and they say, listen, let's go. And this is only going to take 5-10 minutes, 10 minutes if you have time. And this is for those who are already in, and this is for those who's coming in. You want to launch your business. Professionals launch, amateurs just join. They put their toe in. They're casual about it. Please don't be casual, guys. We have a launch presentation for one of our business partners who's relaunching his business today at 4 o'clock. If you're interested in supporting his launch and want to invite a guest, get back with me. I'll send you that information. But guys, success loves speed. We want to move rapidly in this business. We want to take this thing to a whole different level. We want to help you to get your $340 bonus right away. And if you're not in a position where you could get the bonus, we still want to get you fast start qualified. And here's the beginning of the month. I strongly encourage that you get your three brand new business partners and one outside customer. Put yourself in a position to get the text message every day saying, congratulations, you just made $5. You just made $20. You just made $40. You just made $100. Guys, you want to get in a position where you're getting those text messages. Every day you don't get a text message, it should put you, that's an accountability. Okay? Every day. So how do you go about doing that? 3 recruits, 1 membership. And all that takes is scheduling 2 launch parties. 2 launch parties where you simply say, I'm going to let people know I'm in business. And by doing that, you schedule a time with your sponsor who's going to do a presentation via Zoom or in your living room, where you just invite people and say, listen, I got involved with a company that I'm very excited about, and I'm drawing a line in the sand where I'm about to take this to the next level, and I'm looking for people who want to come with me on this journey. I want to invite you to come in and take a look at this presentation. You may or may not be interested. That's not my job to convince you. My job is simply to expose everyone to this so that I could collect an educated yes or no. Can I rely on you to show up at 3 o'clock? Give them your information, let them show up. And I promise you, if you invite 50 people, 10 will show up on your first launch party. And if we do the presentation and we follow up with them and close them out, you'll get 3 recruits, 2 recruits, 1 membership. And then you do another launch party. For those who didn't make it to your first, say, hey, you didn't make it. I understand. I scheduled another one because folks were asking me to. Then you get them to your second launch party, invite 50 people again. Those who didn't show up, come to your second presentation, and you'll get those other 2, 3, 4, 5 recruits. You're now fast start qualified. And once you do that, we duplicate that process. We help those individuals here that you brought on board to schedule their launch parties. And as you schedule their launch parties, now they bring on their 3 people, and then their 3 people, and their 3 people, because you just did 2, 4, 6 launch parties next week. Open up your calendar, do 6 launch parties for your team, and you'll help those individuals get their 3 people. And then you do the same thing for these folks. So the following week, and you should be in a mindset to strive to help people get 3 partners within their first 7 to 10 days. Why is that? Success loves speed. The best time to get folks fired up and moving is when they're brand new. They see it. They're excited. Ignorance on fire. And we want that. We don't need to study this thing. We don't need to be like, well, let me go and look at the membership, try to figure this. No, what? It's not no need for that. It really isn't. Do that late night, but not during money-making activity time. And then take your business to the next level. This is what it boils down to, guys. If you master this, for those who are brand new, this is $1,500 for you. But for those who aren't brand new, this is $40 a day, $1,200 a month for you. What would $1,200, this is me scrabbling, a month do for you and your family? I need you to think about this. I need you to assign $1,200. This is your rent. This is your mortgage. I used to say this is your rent. Rent went up. You live in one bedroom, 400 square feet for $1,200 in some markets. But this right here helps you. $1,200 is you helping 3 people. You've been in the business for a full year. But I need you to draw a line in the sand today and say, okay, I'm relaunching my business. I'm going to get my new 3 recruits. And I'm going to do this right, and I'm going to follow the system, and I'm going to do my 2 launch parties, and I'm going to let folks know, hey, this is it. Let's go. You bring on your 3 recruits. We're going to help them do the same thing so they can bring on their 3 recruits. See, they're getting their bonus money. But guess what? You're positioning yourself to go from $5 a day, $600 a day. And we duplicate this again. And guys, once you put all this in place, you're making $40 a day. You're getting that alert. It's pretty exciting. And then guess what? You keep doing that again and again and again. And as you keep doing this, you teach these folks how to do what you did. Because I'm not going to go into pulling out the sheets and all that stuff. That's our Tuesday training. But everything we do is duplicating. So we're helping these 3 individuals get to $1,500. If you help all 3 of these individuals get to $1,500, guess what? You're in a position right now where you're a 4-star executive making $80 a day, $2,400 a month. Not bad. Not bad. That's huge. All right. With that being said, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Any questions from anyone based on anything that we went over? We'll give it 5 minutes before we wrap, or a minute. All right. We're good. Let's get after it, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's go after it, guys. Take charge.